Hey guys, so I am excited to share with you another DIY today. If you missed my DIY from yesterday, we were talking about the Thieves Cleaner product from Young Living. And here is their 64 ounce container. But yesterday we talked about how to make disinfecting wipes. And was super excited about them. First time I had made them, was using them yesterday, wiping all over the house. Peggy actually thought they were really cool too. I think I'm gonna have to make her a batch as well. But today we are going to make when your spray is not quite enough cleaning and you want just a little bit more scrub, we are going to make a Thieves DIY scrub today. So I'm really excited. So just to kind of recap about why we're using the Thieves product versus some of your other household cleaning agents. The whole purpose of this is to, while there are lots of chemicals and lots of things in the environment that we have no control over, the one thing that we do have control over is our home and what we bring into our home. So to be able to use products that aren't going to cause health issues is a great way to support your family and your immune system and your health. So with the Thieves Cleaner, I am super excited that it is 100% plant-based, mineral-based cleaner. Biodegradable, complies with EPA standards. It's a great product that actually works. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. The first thing you need is a bowl to put all your ingredients in. You need here's my bowl, half a cup of baking soda. I'm going to put that in there. Then we are going to add a quarter cup. Actually, I'm going to do 1/8 of a cup. I'm actually making a smaller version of this. So I am going to add, you know what? I just lied. We're going to start over. This is what happens when you do a live video. You mess things up. Let me see if I can put this baking soda back in its little measuring cup. Oh my goodness, this is harder than I thought it would be. Da-da-da. Bear with me, guys. Almost done. Okay, note to self. Reread your instructions 20 times before you start your live video, because if not, you're going to mess it up. All right, so baking soda is the last thing you add. First, we want to do our liquids. So we're going to start with our Thieves Cleaner. I'm doing 1/8 of a cup of my cleaner. Then I'm going to add vinegar. We always love vinegar. It's a great natural cleaner. And I am adding 1/2 teaspoon. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in there. Okay. Close that up. And then I want to add lemon essential oil. It's a great citrus oil. A lot of you guys know lemon, as far as cleaning lines, lemon is something that is used a lot in cleaning products. So this has so many antibacterial, antimicrobial benefits. We are going to add 7 drops. I'm gonna try to hold this up so you guys can see what I'm actually doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was really fast. So a note about essential oils. Some of your essential oils are very, what's the word? I don't want to say liquidy, but they're not as thick. Some of your oils are thick. Some of them are not so thick. They're more of a watery consistency. And so when you're going to drops out of your bottle, sometimes it's really fast and other times it's really slow and you're like, oh my goodness, it's taking forever. Or they drop so fast that you get too many. So just a little trick that I learned is on the orifice, which is this little plastic cap, you have, and I'm gonna see if I can tilt this without oiling myself or my computer. See how you have that little center circle there in the middle? Well, between that center circle and this outer circle, in the middle of that is a little pinhole, okay? With that pinhole, if you have an essential oil that is more liquidy, you want to take that pinhole and make sure that it's at the top of your bottle when you're dripping. And the reason is because it takes longer for it to get up there and then to drop into your bowl. So that way you have a little bit more control over it. If it's a thicker essential oil, you want to turn that hole down to the bottom, so that way there's more gravity kind of pushing those oils out so that you can get drops quicker, so you're not waiting 5 minutes per drop. So that's just a little tip on how to get your oils out of your bottle. Okay, going back to our recipe, I have my 1/8 of a cup of Thieves household cleaner. I have a 1/2 teaspoon of vinegar and 7 drops of my essential oil in my bowl. Kind of mix that around a little bit. And then from there, my handy dandy spatula, I am going to slowly add the baking soda and stirring to combine it. So here's my baking soda. I'm going to kind of slowly mix it in here. It's turning into a white pasty looking something or other. Still stirring. I'm just slowly adding it, and as I'm adding it, I wonder, okay, now I'm going to try to get fancy here. I do. Bam! Look at that. How does that look? I can't see. I think that looks kind of good. Maybe you guys can kind of see this consistency just a little bit. So I'm just kind of slowly adding this baking soda into my container. I'd rather you see this than see me. That way you can see what we're actually creating. And this again is just a Thieves Scrub. So when you need just a little bit more elbow grease to clean something, you're still getting the wonderful benefits of your Thieves cleaner, but you're using this baking soda as an extra added, what's the word I'm looking for? Abrasion? I don't know if that's the right word. Scrubby stuff. And I'll kind of tilt this so you can kind of see that it is pasting up nicely. That looks actually like a really good scrubbing agent. And it smells good. It smells like clove and cinnamon and lemon. Who wouldn't want to scrub with that versus your alternative over-the-counter chemical, really, really strong smelling cleaners? I'll just leave it at that. All right, I think that looks pretty cool. Okay, so from there, maybe I should have grabbed, sorry, I'm reaching. I apologize. Grab me a napkin, and I don't know how I got my hand all wet, but I did. Okay, so from there, you can choose, you can choose a glass container to put it in. I just had an old mason jar. Granny actually had one of those like really kind of cool looking honey jars, which I thought was kind of neat as well. But I decided to do this. I wanted something that had a little bit wider of an opening so that I could actually reach in to get my paste out. Of course, this is a jar that has been used before. So not only with cleaning it, but it had a label on it. So can you see how it's got all this buildup on it? And it's like the sticky, like when you get a price tag and you're like, how do you get the sticky off? So I have a couple of suggestions. One, you can use vinegar. A great way is like if the sticker's on the bottom, you can pour a little bit of vinegar on there and let it sit, and it's going to break that down and break that sticky residue down to where you can wipe it off. I am actually going to use my lemon. Lemon actually will break that down. So I'm just going to use 1 drop. I don't want to waste my lemon. It's going to make my jar smell really good though. And I'm just using a little face cotton pad. My drop is kind of on here, and I'm just going to kind of rub that. And I'm going to kind of show you if I can. Let me see if I can angle. It's just, I just think it's so crazy how well this works. So you can see all that right there. I'm just going to rub this over that little area. Okay, are you watching? Just nice and easy. And look, can you see how quickly that has just completely gone away? And I'm going to rub this way. You can see some more. I know there's kind of a glare. You know what? Let me try. I have a light on to kind of help. There we go. That might help just a little bit. I'm just going to rub this lemon essential oil on there. And I don't know if you can see that. Didn't have to sit there and scrub super hard, but that is completely cleaned off, guys, and it smells amazing. Okay, so that is my, get this other side while I'm doing this. Yay! Good and clean and smelling like lemon. Now I'm disinfected and cleaned on the outside and the inside of my jar. There it is, guys. I have some Thieves labels. I did post this in the unit, so it's a PDF, so you can feel free to use those. This just kind of, I'm just going to kind of come up a little close so you can see. You have your household cleaner, and then it's just got a list of suggestions on this side. But underneath here, I can use this for the spray. I can use a Sharpie and write in here, or on your computer if you want, and put scrub. So I can take this, peel it off, and just stick it right on my jar, and I'm ready to go. And as soon as this, I mean, we've got it all mixed up. I'm gonna have you look at my jar versus me, and you're just gonna stick it in here, just like so. Plop. And guys, we have just made a Thieves DIY scrub that you can use on your counters. You can use it in your bathtub. You can use it anywhere that you just need a little bit more elbow grease to get up whatever you're cleaning. It's biodegradable, so you don't have to worry about it hurting any of your surfaces. I would still recommend doing a test just to be safe. Do a test on an area that you're trying to clean just to make sure, but you should be fine with using it on any type of surface. So, all right. My messy. There it is. I think I'm gonna make up a little bit more because I was thinking that the full recipe would be too much, but there is my Thieves Scrub, guys. Ready to go. Smells like lemon, cinnamon, and clove. So kind of Christmas in a jar. But there you have it. If I don't know that anybody has any questions. Looking around, seeing if I have anything else. I will post this recipe in the comment section in case anybody wants to try this out. If you try this out, please comment. Let me know your thoughts on it. I would love to hear some feedback on somebody that has tried this and just what you think about it. All right, guys, that's it for today. I will do another DIY tomorrow, so I'm really excited. We're actually loading the U-Haul tomorrow. It's going to be crazy busy, but I will make sure and get that out to you tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. Have a good day, guys. Bye.